Hi everyone, this is going to be my first video for my Halloween series that I will be doing, and it is a DIY unicorn horn headband video. This year I am going to be a unicorn for Halloween, so I thought I would show you guys how I made mine, and if you guys want to know how to do this, then just keep watching. The first thing you'll need is some oven baked clay. This is Sculpey. Whatever one you're using, you can just follow the directions on the back because it may be different. You'll also need a headband. Of course, yours can be whatever color you want, glittery or not glittery. You'll also need some fur trim, which you can get at the craft store or fabric store, and you will also need a glue gun. So you want to start out by having two pieces of clay that you roll out to be thicker at one end and thinner on the other. And then you just want to twist them together. So I liked my horn to be about 5 inches in length. So make sure that when you're actually rolling out the pieces of clay, you add about an inch because it will lose about an inch in length when you twist it together like this anyways. So just keep that in mind. So you should have something that looks like this, and I like to just roll it just a little bit so that it kind of bonds everything together and it gives more of a spiral effect. I don't know, I just like how it looks after you roll it. So I like to just take a butter knife or something thin, like a card maybe, and depending on what oven baked clay you're using, just follow the directions on the back for baking instructions. I know for Sculpey, you set it to 275 Fahrenheit and just place it on a baking sheet and throw it in the oven. You bake it for 15 minutes per 1/4 of an inch, so I just did mine for like 40 and that seems to work. And after 40 minutes, you should have something that looks like this. It's gonna be the exact same thing, just something that's not all mushy. So for decorating, you can either spray it with spray paint or paint it with any color you want. I'm using Mod Podge and some gold leaf because I really like the look of it. The way that I'm doing it, I'm kind of leaving it like a crackly effect, so if you want to do that, then just keep watching from here. And I just do one coat of Mod Podge. I don't try to get it into like the little crevices because I do want it to look kind of old and like crackly effect, I guess. So I just paint one thin layer over and then I start putting the gold leaf on, and I just tap it on just slightly to make sure that it does stick in certain areas and everything. And I left just a little piece at the top to hold it, and then I just did that last, but it's the exact same thing. And just cover it and make sure that you pat it on so that it sticks. So I just left mine for about 20 minutes just to let the Mod Podge dry enough so that I can dust off the rest of the gold leaf. You can always put the gold leaf back in the bag because it's still perfectly usable, but I just use a soft art brush to just kind of make sure it all gets cleared, and I do one more thin layer of Mod Podge over top just to seal it all in. And now to attach the horn to the headband, all you do is put a big dollop of glue on top of the headband, wherever you want the horn to go, and you just stick it on. So I like to cover the bottom of the horn with some fur because it makes it look a little more complete, and I think it's really cute. So I put a little bit of hot glue onto the little piece of fur that I cut out, and then I just wrap it around the bottom of the horn. So that is it, and I think that it is really cute and super easy to do, especially if you're making your own costume or if you're just kind of going for something simple that you can wear for Halloween. And I really like how it turned out, so I hope you did too, and don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming Halloween tutorials. Bye!